Positive vibes. Positive vibes. Myself and Nick C and Julian C is kind of like with me, but give us a wave, Julian. Hey, gives us a thumbs up as well. Absolutely fantastic. We hope that people are able to do that on our Touring With Us YouTube stream, which is the YouTube channel. This is the Europa. I think it's still open. It says come inside. We are open at 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. at night, Monday to Sunday. And of course, we like our lovely Maxi there. Absolutely brilliant there. Benny's Barbecue is open at the moment. You can actually go inside, mask or without a mask, that kind of thing. We're going to go to Greg's in just a second, but before we do that, we'll take a wander down the high street and give you a latest. You want to come with me? Just down the walk path. Yeah, he's got some courage, just for the people. And do you want to say a few shout outs to people as well? Lovely shades, by the way. I've actually got the encouragement for him to get up and have a little bit of a wander. Dennis Taylor, fantastic. Bit of a comedy. We love the bit of comedy. Yeah, so, of course, you want to say shoot people. No, seriously. So, any shout-outs, seriously? Yeah, Mr. Greengrass or Mr. Garden, Mr. Derek DeVal, and also, of course, we shout out to our usual people, KG Brooks, Kim Smith, Laurie Love as well, if you're watching as well.
Do come.
Absolutely fantastic. Shall we do our little bit of exercise walk? This is the Route 16. 16? Where did I get that from? Route 66 American Diner here, and it normally is open inside. A lot of things are actually shut anyway for the time being, but they are currently doing takeaways, I think, and I think you've got the menu there if anybody's interested. Let's look at these fantastic pictures here. Yeah, look at that. Isn't it just wonderful what the Haverhill Town Council do?
Is it something to do with Swan Lane?
Swan Lane, I like that one. That's a very good sort of comedy sort of scenario on that. And we are spreading the love about Haverhill as well. And what would be nice about Haverhill is to have a sign up, right? Have a sign up. Yeah, Julian, listen to this, right? A sign saying, of course, welcome to Haverhill. Like they do in Besson Evans and Newmarket. Welcome to Newmarket. Just an example of what we could see walking down Haverhill. It would be nice to see a sign there somewhere, but we don't have one at the moment. But look at these lovely paintings. Look at these flowers as we walk around. I use my thumb here. I could actually use a stick here to point things at, but it might look a bit peculiar if I do that. Julian's got a Christmas cold. Christmas hay fever cough.
That's what it is.
Oh dear, Rosie.
It's allergies.
The works on the other side is working. For workers, no. I actually think I should say that it is open at the moment.
They're locked together.
You've got Greg's there. Might go there for a coffee. You can get yourself a coffee inside. Tea and baguettes, all those kind of things there you can pretty much see. You can actually take a look inside if anybody's interested, although you can't really see because it's a reflection of the window, unfortunately, because the sun is shining directly on it. British Heart Foundation, good to see the charity shops open. which basically means we take a look at this. Help to fight heart disease, volunteers needed. Wednesday afternoons, Thursday afternoons and Saturdays. And of course, Jamie's meeting a new butcher place. Just recently been put there. There you go. You get an idea of what's in it. So yeah, fantastic. EE mobile phone shop, in case you want to ask them about the signal. And you got your Boots opticians there. Is that open actually, that jewellery shop over there?
Well, it is.
It is open now.
Yeah, it's
They do watches and all those kind of things, don't they?
yeah, so that one here.
And so does that one. It's great to see both of those open there. You know, that's been waiting to happen for quite some time. So I don't know whether to actually go to Costa Coffee or actually
Well, it depends on how many people are in there.
or Greg's. I'm not quite sure. Hello mate, alright?
Muppet Man.
How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
See you guys.
Nice to see you, man.
Well, you-
God, it's a long time since I've seen you, mate.
One was there.
Yeah, boys.
Yeah.
It's really nice to see you.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
good
nice
to
to
see
see you too. Jason, who've known him for years. Apologies if anybody heard any language there.
No, I can't say language.
Just going past the supermarket there of Iceland. Clinton's as well. Useful for your cards. A bit like Card Factory, but of course, glad to see that open actually.
YMCA.
YMCA, another great shop to go into if you want your charity shops, and very useful stuff in there. Useful stuff in there, and you can buy all sorts of things in there. You know, second-hand stuff, but usually quite good. Sofas and all sorts of things in there. You alright? Yeah, not too bad. He's always talking to someone, doesn't he? You take care. That's Costa Coffee. You've got the outside people at the moment. Hattrick Griffey used to be on the other side of the Drabbot Smock, so that is quite useful to know. Just wondered what that was. A bit of rubbish there, which probably could do with tidying up. Hey. Andy, the burger store man there. Selling his burgers. But yeah, people need to get down there and of course purchase one of his burgers and sausages. Definitely worth it. Martin's very useful. Do Premier stickers there. You alright? Yeah, not too bad. He's always talking to someone, doesn't he? You take care. That's Costa Coffee. You've got the outside people at the moment because the inside is not open, as of course it has been not inside for quite some time, but we're waiting for the 17th of May where more exciting stuff like insides do open, that kind of thing. So Natalie Cantor is tuned in right this minute. Have you finished talking to your mate Matthew there?
He's mum's passed away.
Oh dear,
yeah.
sorry to hear that. It was a quick 4-minute delay because of the train being early, and of course we had to wait for the Cambridge train to take us to Ipswich. Now if you want to get a train basically on that particular note from Cambridge, you would have to sort of wait here in Newmarket, and it would take you to Cambridge in that direction there. And to the other side, of course, the train here, you'd have to pick it up from this station here, and it would actually take you to, of course, Bury St Edmunds. And first of all, it might take you to Kennet first, then Bury St Edmunds, then Thurston, Elmswell, and then eventually on to Ipswich. I think I remember an interview that I took with Lovely Hale, who is a spirit medium, available on the Luminous Platform podcasts somewhere on Mixcloud. Please check it out if you haven't already seen it. So yeah, that's the Spirit Church, the Newmarket bus shelter. Absolutely fantastic. There we are. Timetable, which is a little bit on the outdated site. Could do with updating. 2017. Yeah. Who likes looking at bus stops? Well, some people might take an interest in it. You can actually get from London on the A11, Harlow, Cambridge on the A14. Sorry about that car there. Cambridge on the A14 and the A1304 Hospital. I presume that means Cambridge Hospital. Thetford on the A1304, in case you can't be bothered to look at Google Map. And of course, Bury St Edmunds A14, Ely A142, and the town centre, car parking and museum when it's open in the town centre. It's quite a straight route down here, and that is why I'm feeling very good atmospheric here. Whereas the difference between Newmarket and Haverhill in that aspect is that it's very hilly in Haverhill, in my opinion. So we'll take a stroll down here. This is the Memorial Hall. Is it King Edward the V11 Memorial Hall? Now you have to be very careful crossing here. That is the only problem with Newmarket that I've found. And whilst we do that, we look at the flowers over there in the far distance. These are the tourist information signs if anybody's interested in finding where things are. It actually points to the train station that way, but it is actually down that road, down on that sort of direction. So I find it a very interesting building here, and the pictures there, fantastic. Have a look at that, stunning picture there. I believe it's the King Edward the V11, but it is the Memorial Hall. Forest Heath District Council Newmarket map there of the highest order. This is the White Hart Hotel. You used to have one in Haverhill many years ago, but this one apparently is still going. So let's take it a little bit further up towards the gold, as in Golden Line. But that's when we're going to leave the White Hart here behind, because we need to move on quickly. Pub closed at the moment, and hopefully they'll open soon. That's the Newmarket church there. Which one is that? So we're going to leave it on that particular note. I would actually show you the Golden Line, but of course I'll have to do that in a separate part, because simple reason is I want the mark of respect for the Prince Philip funeral. Thank you very much for watching here live from Newmarket, which is in between Haverhill and Cambridge. Till next time, take care, and thank you very much for joining us. Join us on our part number 2.